Friends, welcome to class 3 current electricity. In the previous class we have discussed about drift velocity, expression for drift velocity, relation between drift velocity and electric current. Can anyone tell me what is the relation between current and drift velocity? Can anyone? Yes, that is current I equal to NAE VD. VD is the drift velocity. Today we will discuss the very important portion of current electricity, that is Ohm's law, experimental verification of Ohm's law, from this resistance, factors affecting resistance, then temperature coefficient of resistance, specific resistance. One by one we will go. First, what is Ohm's law? Statement of Ohm's law. From school level you know Ohm's law, that is at constant temperature. First you understood the things at constant temperature. When temperature is constant, at constant temperature and at constant other physical conditions. Other physical condition means external factors such as pressure, strain. That means there is no change in length of the wire or any area of cross section should not be changed. That means there is no external effects on the conductor. Then the current flowing through the conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference applied across its ends. From school level you know Ohm's law, V equal to IR. But what is the statement? That means when we increase the potential difference, that here a voltmeter is connected. When potential difference is increased, that means when V is 0, I is 0. When V is 1, some current increases. When V is 2, again current increases. That means if you plot a graph between the potential difference applied and the current flowing through the wire or resistor or resistance, that is directly proportional to the potential difference applied. In some cases it may be written V proportional to I, but actually when V increases, I increases. That initially I does not increases. When we increase V, then I increases. Hence the statement is, statement of the law, at constant temperature, at constant temperature and at constant other physical conditions, at constant other physical conditions, current flowing through the conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference applied across its ends. You see, current is directly proportional to the potential difference. Mathematically I is proportional to V. That means when current increases, when potential difference increases, current increases. When it is proportional, then there must be a constant of proportionality. What is that constant? I equal to 1 by R into V, or we can write V equal to Ri. What is this R? R is the constant of proportionality, is the constant of proportionality called resistance, of the wire. R is the constant called resistance. Okay, that means if we understood qualitatively, when V increases, potential difference increases, current increases. This is the battery EMF. What is the EMF we will discuss later. Just battery, a battery is connected. Gradually we will do this experiment on your second year, experimental verification of Ohm's law. There is a knob, if we rotate the knob, gradually the potential difference will increase. When potential difference increase through this resistor or resistance, then current will increase. This is a ammeter to measure current, this is voltmeter to measure potential difference. Gradually will increase potential difference, then current will increase. Then this constant is called resistance. Then what is resistance? This resistance is the constant. It does not depends on V and I. Suppose there is a wire is there. The resistance of the wire is fixed. It does not depend, the formula itself represent R equal to V by I. R equal to V by I. But if a wire is there, we cannot increase the resistance by increasing V and I. It is a constant. It does not depend on potential difference and current. That means when voltage increases or potential difference increases, current increases. The ratio is a constant. V by I is a constant. Then resistance depends on what factor? We will go one by one. So R is what? R is the constant of proportionality called resistance. It depends on certain factor, but it is a constant. It is not purely constant, but it depends on certain factors. Then, my dear students, what is a resistor? A resistor. Any wire or any conductor having some resistance, any conductor, the symbol of resistor is like this, R. Any conductor having some resistance is called a resistor. Okay? For Ohm's law, we can write at constant temperature and at constant other physical condition, the current flowing through a resistor or conductor. A conductor having some resistance is called resistor, is directly proportional to the potential difference applied across its ends. Okay? But Ohm's law is not a universal law. It is not obeyed by all the substances. Tell me one universal law. Newton's law of gravitation. It can be applicable for any two bodies. For any large body, even between sun and earth also we can apply Newton's law of gravitation. But Ohm's law is not a universal law. What are the limitations of Ohm's law? Then we will go for detail about resistance. Limitation of Ohm's law. Limitation of Ohm's law. It is not a universal law. It is not a universal law. That means it is not obeyed by all substances. Ohm's law is obeyed by only conductors that means good conductors, metals. Ohm's law is obeyed by only conductors. Insulator and semiconductor does not obey Ohm's law. Insulator and semiconductor does not obey Ohm's law. Insulator and semiconductor does not obey Ohm's law. For semiconductor in electronics chapter you will study if the graph between V and I while doing experimental verification, that means when V increases, when potential difference increases, current increases. So if you plot a graph, it is a straight line because V is directly proportional to I. The slope of this graph, slope m equal to tan theta, that is equal to I by V. The reciprocal of slope, that is R, is 1 by slope. So for semiconductor and insulator, for semiconductor, the graph between V and I is not a straight line. You will study in electronics chapter. That means when we increase V, I increases, but the shape is not a straight line. Initially there is no increase, then it increases like this. This is called forward biasing, then again in this way. Here the graph is not a straight line, it is a curve. When V increases, I increases. That means V is equal to Ri. This relation is valid always in all cases. But V proportional to I is not valid always. This is only valid for conductors. Semiconductor and insulator, for this case the graph between V and I is not straight line. That means it is not directly proportional. V increases, I increases, but it is not in a straight line manner, it is in a curve way. This is one limitation. So it is only obeyed by conductor, insulator and semiconductor does not obey Ohm's law. Then Ohm's law is applicable at certain conditions only. Ohm's law is applicable at constant temperature and at constant other conditions. At constant other physical condition. That means what? When temperature changes, this is not applicable. That means the applicable occurs. That means the graph is maybe a straight line initially, then it bends. After certain temperature, it becomes a curve. Okay? Hence, if we take these conditions, means the wire should be uniform, the length of the wire should not be changed for a particular wire at constant temperature and at constant other condition. That means there is no such strain, or if you do not load the wire, there will be no twist, modi ho nathubo. Wire ta pura perfectly jodi thibo, ताहले जाकि तमरो ओम्स लॉ टा वैलिड हबो. तो एते सब कंडीशन रे जेहेतु एटा वैलिड होउची, सेति पई दिस इज नॉट ए यूनिवर्सल लॉ. ओके, देन व्हाट इज रेजिस्टेंस? फॉर्मूला वी हैव ऑलरेडी फाउंड, that is resistance R equal to V by I. Again it is a physical quantity. Resistance depends on what factor? What is resistance? The name itself represents, resistance means opposition. It is the opposition offered for the flow of current. It is the opposition offered by the conductor for the flow of current through it. For the flow of current through it. It is the opposition. means there is opposition. Already I have told you on drift velocity. What is the opposition? During the flow of electrons, the electron collide with other free electrons and metal ions just while moving in a road. If humps are comes, जदि रास्तार गला बेले humps आसीगला तो तुमर स्पीड टा कमी जाउची, that is the opposition. Similarly, suppose there is a conductor. This is a conductor or we can say resistor. When we apply potential difference V, then current I flows. For this flow of current, there is some opposition. Every conductor has some opposition. Nobody is perfect. Jette tame good, even if you take silver, that is the best metal. तार भी किछि ना किछि resistance अछि. Less थाई परे, but there is some opposition. That opposition is called resistance. It is the opposition offered for the flow of current through it. Mathematically, resistance R equal to V by I. It is the ratio between potential difference to current flowing through it. Qualitatively, it is the opposition, and mathematically R equal to V by I. What is the cause of resistance? Already I have told, the collision between free electron and metal ions in case of conductor. There are different causes in case of insulator or semiconductor, that we will discuss later. But for conductor, the cause of resistance is the collision between free electron and metal ions. Okay, and mathematically resistance R equal to V by I. So what is the mathematical definition of resistance? When I is unity, means 1, then R equal to V. So what is the mathematical definition? The resistance is numerically equal to the potential difference applied across the conductor when unit current flows through it. So according to unit wise, how we will explain? That means when unit current means 1 ampere current. When I is 1 ampere, V is 1 volt, then resistance is 1 ohm. The SI unit of resistance according to name of ohm, SI unit of resistance, important 1 mark question, is ohm. Symbol is like this, omega type symbol. Hala? The unit of resistance is ohm. The 1 ohm equal to, similarly CGS unit of resistance is start ohm. CGS ESU, this one ESU. CGS EMU unit of resistance is ohm. Main one is ohm. 1 ohm equal to 1 volt by 1 ampere. Similarly, 1 start ohm means 1 start volt by 1 start ampere. 1 ab ohm, 1 ab volt by 1 ab ampere. Main one is ohm. The define 1 ohm, the resistance of a conductor is 1 ohm when 1 volt of potential difference is applied and current flowing through it is 1 ampere. That means when we apply 1 volt potential difference, if the current flows through the conductor is 1 ampere, then resistance of the conductor is 1 ohm. Okay. Similarly, 1 start ohm and 1 ab ohm, it is task for you. You define yourself. That means when 1 start volt potential difference is applied and current flowing through is 1 start ampere, then the resistance is 1 start ohm. So what is 1 ohm? Can anyone again define? The resistance of a conductor is 1 ohm when 1 ampere of current flows through the conductor or resistor when potential difference applied across its end is 1 volt. Then dimensional formula of resistance. This is very important. In the council examination, frequently the dimensional formula and unit of resistance comes. Now you do yourself dimensional formula of resistance. dimensional formula of R. What is the formula for R? V is equal to Ri, R equal to V by I, V equal to W by Q, work by charge. Now you apply. Work is M1 L2 T minus 2. Charge is AT. Current is A. M1 L2 T minus 3 A minus 2. M1 L L2 minus 2, this becomes minus 1, minus 3 A 2, that becomes A minus 2. So M1 L2 T minus 3 A minus 2. Okay. Then next we will go for factors affecting resistance. Before going to discuss about the what factors resistance depends, another term is there. This is resistance symbol is R. Conductance. Conductance symbol is G. In some book it is written as C, but capacitance C is there, na? Hence we can write G. The reciprocal of resistance is conductance. G equal to 1 by R. Okay, reciprocal of resistance is conductance. That means for an insulator the resistance is more, for conductor the resistance is less. Then for insulator conductance is less and for conductor conductance is more. तो resistance जो factor ऊपर depend करे, conductance भी same factor ऊपर depend करे, किंतु the reverse way रे, because it is reciprocal. If R is more, conductance is less. If R is less, conductance is more. Okay. Now we will go for the factors affecting resistance. Before going to discuss about the factors affecting resistance, we have to derive Ohm's law using the concept of drift velocity. Derivation of Ohm's law, सेठू ही फैक्टर आसीबो को फैक्टर उपरे रेजिस्टेंस डिपेंड करची. सपोज आमे गोटे कपर वायर टे नेले 50 cm कपर वायर लेंथ रो रेजिस्टेंस जहा 100 cm कपर वायर लेंथ रो रेजिस्टेंस ताहा की. सपोज किछि थिकनेस वायर रो चेंज कले, पतला वायर नेले मोटा वायर नेले, रेजिस्टेंस समान की ना अलगा, सेटा आमे डिस्कस करिवा. सेई थ्रू ही आसीबो स्पेसिफिक रेजिस्टेंस बा रेजिस्टिविटी. The derivation of Ohm's law using drift velocity. Okay, we know from drift velocity relation between current and drift velocity. What is the relation? Can anyone? I equal to NAEVD. Okay, I equal to NAEVD is EV by ml into tau. This is a very important part. What is your aim? Your aim is to derive Ohm's law, that is V is equal to Ri or V proportional to I. तो एटा को एपटे नहीं जीवा और आपको टिके सिंपलीफाई करिवा n a e into e square v टा गोटे साइड रखी दियो e square tau by ml into v किछि करिनी e जगह रे e square लिखिली. then v equal to ml by n a e square into tau. कौन छाड़ देली I. What is m? M for Meera madam. What is M? M for, yes, mass of an electron. L is length of the conductor. N for Nabin. No, N for number of free electron per unit volume. A, area of cross section. E, charge of an electron. Tau is what? Can anyone? Tau already I have told you. Relaxation time. Then what are these? Whether these are constant or variable? M, mass of electron. ना आज पढ़ीचे इलेक्ट्रॉन रो मास जहाँ काली भी ताहा सबुदिन पाई ताहा ही रहिबो तो सेतमे m टा कांस्टेंट चार्ज ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन भेरी ही जाउची की 2020 रे गोटे 2021 रे आउट हबो की नो तो इट इज अगेन ए प्योरली कांस्टेंट मास कांस्टेंट चार्ज ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन प्योरली कांस्टेंट ए माने आदौ चेंज हेबेनी लेंथ तमे जदी फिक्स रखिबो लेंथ फिक्स तमे जदी 50 cm फिक्स रखिलो फिक्स हबो तमे जदी 100 cm नेलो भेरी हबो तो दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन यू किंतु जदि हमें पार्टिकुलर कंडक्टर नबा लेंथ टा कांस्टेंट एरिया ऑफ क्रॉस सेक्शन भी कांस्टेंट हे परिबो दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन ऑज हमें जब चेंज करियो चेंज हबो किंतु एम आउ ई आदौ चेंज हबनी ई टाउ टाइम टा ये काहा ऊपर उडे डिपेंड करे सेटा हमें पढिबा फॉर द टाइमिंग भाबो एडा सब कांस्टेंट ताले ए जो कांस्टेंट हला r v equal to r I this constant r is equal to m l by n a e square into tau. Okay, this is the formula for resistance. Actually resistance r equal to v by I also. किंतु एई थ्रू तमे को फैक्टर ऊपर डिपेंड करछि जानि परिबोनी एई फार्मूला रु ही तमे जानि परिबो जे को फैक्टर ऊपर डिपेंड करछि तो प्योरली कांस्टेंट की मास ऑफ एन इलेक्ट्रॉन एंड चार्ज ऑफ एन इलेक्ट्रॉन बाकी वेरिएबल असला 1 2 3 4 तो व्हाट आर द फैक्टर्स तमने एई थ्रू हमें दीटा जिंस बाहर कर देले डेरिवेशन ऑफ ओम्स लॉ इट ओम्स लॉ इज वेरीफाइड हे गला तासे तमे फैक्टर्स को भी पढेले तो बर्तन नेक्स्ट पॉइंट factors affecting resistance factors affecting resistance the resistance depends on what factors so factor number 1 length mathematically I am explaining resistance is proportional to length the number 1 factor is length of the conductor as it is in the numerator hence r is proportional to l provided बाकी गुडा constant रहया को पड़िबो proportionality केतोले कहइबो एई सब constant रहिले ही हबो m आउ e तो purely constant बाकी n होची nature of the substance n is not nature n is number of free electron per unit volume but that is a constant for a particular substance suppose हमें conductor copper नउचे तारो n टा constant माने number of free electron per unit volume टा constant that depends on nature तमे copper नेलो अलगा silver नेलो अलगा aluminum नेलो अलगा पाखा पाखी रहिबो but अलगा अलगा value तो ये गोटे particular substance पे ये constant बाकी tau जदी constant हला ये temperature ऊपर depend करे केमती हमें पढिबा एरिया टा चेंज हो नथुबो ता माने तमे जदी एति की मोटे वाला नैचो गोटे कपर सेति की मोटे माने थिकनेस सेति की ही जदी लेंथ बढ़े देलो तो रेजिस्टेंस बढ़िबो एडा सब इंपोर्टेंट 1 मार्क पई एठी लेंथ l सपोज एठी 2l ता माने एठी जदी रेजिस्टेंस r एठी 2r होबो प्रोवाइडेड एरिया फिक्स थवा पड़िबो तो जदी एरिया चेंज हला पुनी एरिया अनुसार चेंज हे जिवो हला एठु सब इंपोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन आसीबो सपोज एटा क्वेश्चन पड़े काउंसिल ले गोटे वायर थिला लेंथ l ताको मिडिल रु कट कर देले तो रेजिस्टेंस केते हबो रेजिस्टेंस बिकम्स हाफ काहे कि तमे मझी रे खंड कर देइचो एमिति खंड करनो एमिति खंड करले पुनी अलगा हे जिवो तुम जदी मिडिल रे कट कर देइचो तो रेजिस्टेंस बिकम्स हाफ because resistance is directly proportional to length. Factor number 2 एठी लेखिवा पड़िबो रेजिस्टेंस प्रोपोर्शनल टू L साइड रे लेखिवा पड़िबो एट कांस्टेंट at constant n, a and tau. n means nature fix रहिबो, a माने area of cross section change हवा को पड़िबोनी, tau depends on temperature. Factor number 2, resistance is inversely proportional to area. Inversely proportional to area of cross section. Means what? Suppose आमे लेंथ फिक्स कर देले, L फिक्स यूनिफॉर्म वायर पतला कर देले, सेति की ही लेंथ एरिया टा सपोज एडी A थिला एडी एरिया A/2 कर देलो. तो इनवर्सली माने कोन, जदि वायर पतला हे जिवो ताले एरिया ऑफ क्रॉस सेक्शन कमी जिवो, तो रेजिस्टेंस विल इंक्रीज. त माने यार रेजिस्टेंस केते होबो 2R हे जिवो. यार रेजिस्टेंस जदि R यार 2R, काहे कि एरिया कमी गला, जदि एरिया कमीबो रेजिस्टेंस बढ़िबो, जदि एरिया हाफ हे गला तो रेजिस्टेंस 2R हे जिवो. तुम जदि मोटा कर देलो तो एरिया ऑफ क्रॉस सेक्शन इज मोर. इफ एरिया इज मोर ताले रेजिस्टेंस कोन होबो लेस. इफ एरिया इज लेस रेजिस्टेंस इज मोर. त माने लेंथ बढ़िले रेजिस्टेंस बढ़ुची, एरिया बढ़िले रेजिस्टेंस कमुची. इट इज इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल. तो कांस्टेंट के रहबो पुनी एट कांस्टेंट n, l and tau. n माने नेचर, l हला लेंथ, tau हला टेम्परेचर. तो मन रहिला ता माने एटा रेजिस्टेंस टा ओडे सामान्य टिके चेंज हले चेंज हे जाउची, लेंथ चेंज हले चेंज हे जाउची, एरिया चेंज हले भी चेंज हे जाउची. नंबर 3 थर्ड फैक्टर, इनवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल टू n. n is your number of free electron per unit volume. माने नेचर चेंज हले चेंज हे जिवो. कंडक्टर रो n मोर, मेटल्स रो n मोर, देन सेमीकंडक्टर और इंसुलेटर जदि n बेसी हला, number of free electron per unit volume more, resistance is less. आमे कोने current can passes easily through conductor because its resistance is less, because number of free electron per unit volumes are more. Good conductor रो n बेसी सेति में resistance कम. सेमीकंडक्टर और इंसुलेटर रो n कम, इंसुलेटर रे नंबर ऑफ फ्री इलेक्ट्रॉन किछि नाही कहले चले, सेति में रेजिस्टेंस इज मोर. इट अपोजेस मोर फॉर द फ्लो ऑफ करंट. तो हाउ इट डिपेंड्स ऑन नेचर. इफ n is more, resistance is less. Again at constant L, A and tau. Then fourth one is main one. Number 4, resistance is inversely proportional to tau. Again I am writing here, inversely proportional to tau. Tau is your relaxation time. Tau kono relaxation time, trip velocity time पढ़ीचे 10 to the power minus 14 second. Okay, tau is relaxation time, but that depends on temperature. Relaxation time depends on temperature. The fourth one is temperature. How it depends on temperature we will explain. So what are the factors on which resistance depends? It depends on length. If length is more, resistance is more. Number 2, area of cross section. If area of cross section is more, resistance is less. Number 3, nature of material. It varies from material to material. Number 4, temperature. That means how it depends on temperature. Effect of temperature on resistance, again a very important question. Gradually we will go to the dip. Commonly हमें जानी गले चारटा फैक्टर ऊपर डिपेंड करूची. Then a temperature ऊपर tau relaxation time depends on temperature. How it depends on temperature? ये temperature ऊपर केंते डिपेंड करूची? That one is very important again. तो आखु हम elaborately पढ़िबा. जो उठु के आसीबो temperature coefficient of resistance. तो effect of temperature on resistance. Again a very important bit question. Current chapter रे बहुत bit question पाइबो. Effect of temperature, certainly I can write, on resistance. It varies from substance to substance. That is, it varies for conductor one type, for semiconductor and insulator it is other type. Just I am explaining. R is inversely proportional to tau. Okay. So when temperature increases, what happens? You know, in summer we feel hot. Why? Because when temperature increases, speed of the electron will increase, thermal speed will increase. तो जानिଛ फैन लगेले हमको ठंडा लगे, बट एक्चुअली फैन रूम को हॉट कर दिए. बहुत समय जदि खरा बेले फैन लागी कि थिबो तुम बाहर आसीबो फील कर परिबो, एक्चुअली सेटा गरम कर दिए. काहे कि फैन जेतोले स्पीड रे घुरे से तमे फास्ट इयरटा पढिछ, से रूम रो जो मॉलिक्यूल्स गुडा अछंती एयर पार्टिकल्स गुडा से मानकर स्पीड बढ़ी जाए, थर्मल स्पीड विल इंक्रीज. जदि थर्मल स्पीड इंक्रीज हे जो तमे देखियो रागी जीवो, तम बॉडी हीट हे जाए. काहे कि तम बॉडी रो मॉलिक्यूल गुडा पूरा हीट हे जांती, स्पीड इंक्रीज हे जाए तो तमे चार्ज हे जाओ, सेति में तम मुंडरे पानी ढळाई जाए ना ठंडा हे पई. तो सिमिलरली जदि टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज करिवो थर्मल स्पीड विल इंक्रीज, तो स्पीड बढ़ी जीवो. जदि स्पीड बढ़ी गला इलेक्ट्रॉन गुडा आउरी अधिका कोलाइड करिवे, माने स्पीड रे कोलाइड करिवे, वेलोसिटी विल इंक्रीज. तो नंबर ऑफ जदि स्पीड इंक्रीजेस तो कम टाइम रे से माने कोलिजन हे जिवे. The number of collisions per second increases. So when temperature increases, thermal speed increases. Thermal speed increases, and number of collisions per second increases. That is, frequency of collision increases, number of collisions per second increases. So the frequency increases, then time period decreases, time decreases. Then time gap between successive collision, collisions decreases. That means tau decreases. आउ थरे कहूची जदि टेम्परेचर बढ़िबो थर्मल स्पीड बढ़िबो तो शीघ्र शीघ्र कोलिजन हे जिवे, तो नंबर ऑफ कोलिजन्स बढ़ी जिवो. शीघ्र माने टाइम कमी जिवो, जदि टाइम कमी गला रेजिस्टेंस इंक्रीजेस. तो विथ इंक्रीज इन टेम्परेचर, दैट मीन्स व्हेन टेम्परेचर इंक्रीजेस रिलैक्सेशन टाइम tau decreases. It decreases. When tau decreases, resistance increases. As R is inversely proportional to tau, that means this decreases, then resistance increases. So it is an important point. This is for conductors. For conductors, with increase in temperature, resistance increases. टेम्परेचर बढ़िले कोलिजन संख्या बढ़ी जाए. कोलिजन इज द बेसिक कॉज. बेसिक कोलिजन है माने ऑपोजिशन मोर, हेंस रेजिस्टेंस विल इंक्रीजेस. बट फॉर सेमीकंडक्टर एंड इंसुलेटर द रिवर्स थिंग occurs. For semiconductor and insulator, with increase in temperature resistance decreases. With increase, one mark point darkar, with increase in temperature resistance decreases. Okay, let us see. And why this happens we will discuss in that chapter while reading semiconductor. See Ohm's law, current density, that we will discuss later on. Ohm's law, the electric current flowing through a conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference applied across the two ends of the conductor. When physical conditions such as temperature, mechanical strain, that means length, area, किसी भी change न होबो जदि, then V is proportional to I or I is proportional to V. You see, the graph between V and I is a straight line. What is resistance? The resistance of a conductor is the opposition offered by the conductor to the flow of electric current through it. Just I am summarizing. R equal to V by I. Resistance in terms of physical features of the conductor. That means factors. It will be ml by n a e square tau. Then it आम नेक्स्ट क्लास रे पढ़िबा R इज इक्वल टू जो कांस्टेंट आ सेटा को रो स्पेसिफिक रेजिस्टेंस को जाए बा रेजिस्टिविटी. Resistance is directly proportional to length and inversely proportional to area of the conductor or area of cross section, and it depends on the nature of material. Resistivity सेटा आम कौन पढ़िबा आगो को. Okay, for about resistivity and temperature coefficient of resistance, that we will discuss in the next class. Okay, thank you. ହେଲା ତ